If you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe immediately and even share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to like it.
Scorpio, welcome to your March 2024 prediction. Welcome to March, Scorpio. Despite a rocky eclipse and astrologically significant asteroid retrograde at the end of this month, you gain clarity on financial issues and discover new forms of pleasure. As the sign of sex, which totally includes sensuality, if you're not into dating or physical stuff right now, you thrive when you're well cared for. During February, the stars blessed you with emotional intimacy. Perhaps a physical relationship started to feel like more, or you reconnected with a friend you haven't seen since they had a kid. The important thing is that you savor the love the universe gives. Therapy isn't for everyone, but talking about what keeps you up at night does tend to take away such a demon's power. When chatty Mercury moves into Aries in your 6th house of health on Saturday, March 9th, you are encouraged to get your anxieties off your chest. Whether you're hashing things out with a colleague or chosen family, Mercury's transit into Aries provides a gentle reminder of the importance of sharing your feelings. Your exploration into new avenues of sensuality begins around the new moon in Pisces. New moons are powerful times for fresh starts, on Sunday, March 10th. Perhaps it's time to enjoy a new type of sex toy or reconnect with your body through massage or snuggling into new bedding. Whatever you're craving, the stars just really want you to invest in self-care. You've been stressed this year, Scorpio. When Venus, glorious ruler of love, money, and beauty, moves into Pisces and your 5th house of pleasure on Monday, March 11th, the cosmos reiterate this message. January brought New Year's Eve according to the Gregorian calendar. February brought the Chinese New Year. You get another opportunity to put on some sparkles when the Sun enters Aries on Tuesday, March 19th, marking the astrological New Year, which coincides with the spring equinox. As we start to move out of winter and towards spring, everyone is asked to ensure they are applying the principle of balance to their life. Part of the reason you've been stressed out, Scorpio, is because you've been pushing yourself professionally. Your ambition is admirable, but don't let it come at the sake of your health. The astrological new year asks you to remember that rest is an investment into your long-term productivity and happiness. Thankfully, you get a little help at asserting your needs when one of your ruling planets, fighter Mars, joins Venus in Pisces and your 5th house of pleasure on Friday, March 22nd. If you've wanted more time relaxing or to adjust your sleep schedule, but have been putting it off in favor of other plans, this transit helps you uphold boundaries. One night when you'll absolutely want to prioritize rest comes is Monday, March 25th, when we'll see a full moon and lunar eclipse in Libra. Eclipses are intense. They leave us feeling wiped out and stressed, and if we're not careful with our words and actions, they can lead to fights and fallout. Avoid all of that by really taking it easy around this date. If you need to blame the eclipse to say no to a party invite or put off an important conversation, you're totally allowed to. Were you paying attention during the Marie Kondo craze a few years back? Either way, sensitizing yourself to what sparks joy, and what doesn't, can be a valuable guidepost for you this month. More than anything else, cultivating the discipline to remove what's no longer doing it for you, to thank it, and let it go, is one of the healthiest and most loving things you can do for yourself in March. This actually isn't so much about your home, however disorganized it may or may not be. It's about the way your life feels meaningfully full or cluttered with pastimes and bar outings that actually distract you from feeling fulfilled. As far as sorting through all that goes, expect some uncertainty in the beginning of the month and something clearly getting in the way of your fun mid-month. But is it getting in the way, or merely redirecting you? If you're a parent, you might be struggling to connect with your children and feeling pangs of rejection around the middle of March. Connecting all of these possible threads, the words, tough love, come to mind. Saying no to something, or to someone, can be the greatest demonstration of love, even if it disrupts the flow of happy hormones for a spell. There are probably things that'll need to happen next in this regard, and you'll feel somewhat more motivated to jump into next steps after Mars enters Pisces on the 22nd. But also, the eclipses are soon upon us, and your intended plan of action might be thwarted, if not this month, then most likely in April. Something is ready to shift when it comes to your lifestyle, your well-being, and your negative self-talk, and you can't ignore the writing on the wall. Scorpio natives will have a good month career-wise, especially the first 2 weeks will see you win accolades, and your seniors will appreciate you a lot. However, the second fortnight might be a little disappointing with some delays and hindrances. Business natives might not be able to meet the deadlines and might be overly stressed. Finances will be good throughout the month, says your March Career Horoscope 2024. Your physical health will be okay, but you might need some emotional support as you just might feel low for no specific reason. You are advised to share your insecurities with your near and dear ones. Your relationship with your partner will be average and taken for granted. Work towards improving your communication and intimacy. Some unpleasantness with children or youngsters of the family might cause undue stress. Family will be supportive, suggests 2024 March horoscope. Drink water from a silver vessel for improving your mental health. Don't talk with anyone like they are beneath you. Then people could say you are arrogant, though you are not. Remember that your actions speak for you, so be careful. The stars are standing by you. You will be successful in establishing new relationships. You will find a true friend or even a soulmate. If you take one wrong step, your whole work can crumble like a house of cards. Don't underestimate even minor health problems, later it might turn into something much worse. The principal quality of this sign of the zodiac is to take everything intensely. Thanks to the association of this earthy sign with planet Mars, people born under this sign have contrasting characters. So one person can be really kind and friendly person and the other person can be a killer. Yes, they can differ to that degree. That's why they have to be treated very carefully from childhood even if it seems that their education is very easy. They have extraordinary will which can develop in a positive, but also in a negative way. Most of the time, these people always know what they want and they are very sure about their behavior. They are able to decide quickly and self-confidently, and besides, they are very persistent. They seem to be calm, but inside they hide the passion without limits. They are very courageous, persistent, and they try to act diplomatically. One of their vices is vengefulness, incapability to forget. They can wait for the perfect opportunity for a cruel act. They can become very insensitive sometimes. We can observe the tendency to laziness, pride, and jealousy. Their love is based on eroticism. Scorpios are very empathetic and understanding. In a career, they are usually scientists, doctors, writers, or artists. As March comes to a close, Pallas, the asteroid of wisdom, goes retrograde in Sagittarius on Friday, March 29th. Don't stress too much about this retrograde, but rather, see it as a learning opportunity. When Pallas goes retrograde, it helps us examine our decisions to see if there's anything we missed. Because this retrograde occurs in your second house of possession, it offers a new perspective regarding money discussions. Perhaps you find a way to negotiate your lease or even discuss raising your professional rates. You'll be most successful if you continue to curate the calm the eclipse demanded. You've got this, Scorpio, and we'll see you in April.
Subscribe to Highest Good. Thanks for watching.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.